Hello, beautiful Capricorns. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. What do we want to start with here, Spirit? Yeah, okay. Capricorn, what are the Capricorn's messages, please, Spirit? Capricorn. What are Capricorn's messages that you would like to relay, Spirit? No, these are not for everybody. So just take the messages as they resonate. No, it can be roles reversed. But this is about opportunities beckoning. You've been putting in a dedicated effort, and it looks like some opportunity, a solid foundation, something that is more balanced here. Now, is this a relationship or is it career here? It's equal giving and receiving. And it's like finding your balance back. Something is changing. Something you've been working hard at. Opportunity of a new foundation here. Capricorns, observing. Someone may have dealt with some people in a position of control or wanting to take control, or this is you taking control and putting in this effort. Simply love is here, new vitality, and someone had to face their darkest fears here. What's going on here? Simply love, a coming together is here. Somebody had to release something, so just breathe, relax. Someone went seeking the truth, reaching out, intuition, and awaiting results. So it's almost as if like this could be a career where somebody had to face their darkest fears. Somebody had to release something. Something was not fair. Something was not balanced. It could have been somebody trying to control you and put you out of balance. And somebody could have walked away from a job and there's some new position coming available. It's also in a love situation. It's like somebody had to face their darkest fears here. Somebody had to release, somebody took control of the situation here and are awaiting results. But in a career move, you're working your butt off. You're putting in a dedicated effort, and your efforts are not going unnoticed. Someone is observing you. You're trusting your intuition, you're seeking the truth, and it's like helping hands are here to reaching out to give you an assistance of some type. Whatever it is, gives you new vitality. Now this could be someone you have detached from, wants to put in the effort, needs a helping hand, or you're being assisted somehow. This is a coming together again in a union, or you yourself, Capricorn, are coming together. But on a work scenario, I have to say that there's a new opportunity. You are being observed. Rebuilding, you're rebuilding. Yep, somebody had to release something. It's almost as if, yeah, to heal. Somebody was refusing to see, but dreams are coming true. Spread your wings and soar. You're blossoming, strengthening bonds. There's this powerful move, a coming together of the heart, a coming together. So somebody released somebody because they were refusing to see. You could have had to face your darkest fears. And maybe by you taking your power back, they are facing their darkest fears. And maybe you had to release someone. And maybe this is a job we're talking about. But there are new opportunities, something that is more balanced. Things are coming together in love, and for some it will be this career. There's no question about it. You're manifesting. So it's like you're standing here, standing your ground, choosing your battles. You know, someone was feeling helpless and hopeless, not knowing which way to go. Well, seek. There is joy and stability. Take leadership. Take the lead is here. So this is in a relationship. It's on a breakup, or you went through some sort of breakup, needing to take a rest from this. Someone feeling helpless and hopeless. Spirit is saying, if you want this joy and stability, you got to take the lead. You got to own it. You got to take leadership of it. Fight for what it is that you do want. You will have a stronger opportunity coming in, something that is more balanced. But it's also saying in a relationship, you could have had to release somebody. You could have been through a breakup, and now they want to strengthen bonds. Now they want to come together and put in the dedicated effort, but you're still waiting results. It's not like you are just going to go in it and go, yeah, okay, it's done. No, you know, respect is earned. How much work are they willing to put into it, and is it going to give you joy and stability? And it's like you go seeking within. On this career level, it's like seeking something that is going to bring you more joy, stability. There's other opportunities that are out there for you. Some people may have lost a job and it couldn't have come at a worse time. Stuff like that. It's like, it's almost as if Spirit is saying, you know, it'll all come together. Put in a dedicated effort. There's a better plan. There's a better plan. Find your balance. What makes you happy? What makes you stable? What makes you feel in control? And listening to yourself. Listening to what those inner voices are telling us. Because if you believe it, you will succeed. And it's almost as if someone did step into their power, take the lead. Now they're getting stronger, they're blossoming. It's like a new vitality. So just breathe, seek the truth. And it's like, believe this, you will succeed. It's, yeah, somebody who was moving on. Making a decision to, like, not just daydream about it, but to make it happen. Here is some communications. Nurturing of self. Change your focus, for sure. What is it that's going to fulfill me? And open up to it. Then things start opening up. When you change your focus and take your focus off your fears, take your focus off what didn't happen or what did happen, and you put the focus in on yourself and your career or whatever it is, whatever gives you joy and stability, things start to open up. I'm feeling like it's not going to be for all Capricorns, but I can hear Spirit saying already, it's like seeing your cup half full or half empty. If we keep focusing in on everything bad that happened, that's what we're going to attract. And sad to say, but it's very true. And if we see it as, well, seeing the glasses half full, was like, yes, I've had this experience, but look what I have in the cup. You know what I mean? It's like seeing the positive out of the negative. It's been challenging times for sure. But what did we experience from that? What did we learn from that? And many of you are commenting, and I think it's awesome. Like, yeah, I was gone through this really rough period and I started changing my focus. I started doing this. I've had some wonderful, wonderful comments from you guys on the channel about doing exactly that, like taking those bad experiences and turning them into something really successful. And I'm really happy to hear that, and I'm proud of you guys, because it has been very challenging times for you. So please tell me any other advice. Let's get some dragons on this. Get some power going here for Capricorn. What about Capricorn? What are Capricorn's messages? Yeah, love. Silence. And it's like waiting, like for the sands of the hourglass to run out. Time is like, feeling like time is running out in a love situation maybe. Or there's silence and you're not very hopeful. But you're still like, just breathe, because there's been a revelation. Your focus, by you changing your focus, it's like fulfilling your own happiness here. There's some type of revelation. Yeah, someone had to face their worst fears, and there's been a loss. There's no question about it. But it's the mirror here, and destiny. Some of these situations were destined to happen because they were not for your higher good. And yes, although you're feeling a loss, and yes, and though it may have made you have to go through your worst fears, your worst nightmares, it may have been destined, because you're headed straight toward the sun. And in other situations, you could be mirroring someone getting a revelation, like when you change your focus and you see the sun in a situation, whether it's love or whether it's a job, seeing the good out of the bad, the happiness out of the loss. Whatever this loss was, it's like how you see it. It's the mirror. It's like the glass half full, the glass half empty. Well, what are the blessings here? What is, it could have led you straight to your destiny. And if it's a love situation and you're mirroring, if you keep mirroring on the loss and you mirror on the fear, that is what you're going to attract to you. When you look at the mirror and you get a higher revelation, you go, you know what? There has been a loss. There has been this fear. There has been this issue. There are a bunch of obstacles and challenges. But look, man, what was the end result here is my happiness. I found me. I found my happiness. I found my joy. And if it's a career, it's the same thing. It's how you see it. You know, if someone lost a job, it's like you said, I lost my job. I can't do this. I can't do that. You see all the things that the loss of that job did in your life. And it could have put you in fear. And it could have, like, it couldn't have come at a worse time, you know. But seeing that maybe that job wasn't for your higher good anyway. Maybe it was just wasting your time and energy. And it's like you want to see that something that's more balanced. It's like a blessing in disguise. You know how it depends on how you're viewing it, right? You could find a higher paying job, something you enjoy. But if you had stayed at that job, you may never have found the place where you're happy at. And same in relationships, something come to an end. Communication here. I'm telling you, it's leading you on a path of togetherness. There will be a coming together. I can't make it up, it's here. Someone going to express themselves to you. And there is going to be happiness. And it's going to blossom. And it's strengthening your bonds. It is destiny. So it's almost like there's been no communication or silence. And then when you start reflecting and you start seeing things different in a different light, there's a coming together. And someone starts expressing themselves because there is divine order at play here. The universe is reaching out and giving you a helping hand to wake up what was ever laying dormant. There could have been something that was, keeping you in some sort of mind trap or some kind of taking control of you energy. Your fears might have taken over. Your fears might have been trying to control you, whatever, or a person trying to control you. It instilled some kind of dormant aspect in you that you need to free yourself from. These are the things that we bury deep within ourselves. These might have needed to be resurfaced so that they can so you can have this new world. Well, I'm telling you, you've got this something you're very grateful for, and it is home. Somebody may be returning home, and you're very grateful for this. It makes you feel very comfortable, makes you feel at home. Again, that could be a career. It's something that you feel you're destined for, where you can shine and blossom and get back out of it the work you put into it. In a love union, this is saying the same thing. Yeah. Communication. A lot of communication. Someone is manifesting, has a lot of wisdom, but felt like they were in the shadows, that they never got this recognition for the dedication that they put into a situation, love or career. It's like things were like feeling like you were left out in the shadows, like you weren't being recognized for the efforts that you were contributing. And it's like somebody gets a revelation about this, and now it's like you're more comfortable, you feel more at home here, a lot wiser, being able to manifest your happiness, your dreams, your goal, somewhere where you feel comfortable at, somewhere where you feel at home with love or career, because many of you, it is your careers. Having courage, knowing your value, knowing your self-worth. It's our thoughts and our prayers that help manifest what we want so that we can ride out the storms, It's like riding on into a new future. The dragon rider, you can conquer it. You can ride the dragon instead of the dragon riding you. And it's like you took your power back. Peace. Yeah. Even when things seem dismal, seeing the bliss, seeing someone is maybe feeling depressed or feeling like you're just moving on to your bliss, your peace, your blossoming. It's like, I'm not staying in the dark. I'm not staying in this depression, this sadness, when there's sun here and there's bliss here. And sure, you might need a helping hand, but I'm telling you, it's big. It's abundance. Making the decision to love of self. What do you love, Capricorn? What do you, besides coffee? You know, what fills your cup? What makes you happy? What makes you blossom and feel the sun on your back? What is your bliss? What's your bliss? It's our thoughts and our prayers that we can manifest these things. And it's like having the courage and the strength to stand in our own power and claim what we want to claim. I'm not going to let scars hurt us. You're going to initiate taking power here. Somebody who has hurt you is making a decision, going to initiate love toward you. And this is King Arthur. And this is a love situation. If it's a career situation, you're taking your power back. You're initiating something with your thoughts and with your obviously the universe is involved here, giving you a helping hand. Here, go this way. Here, go this way. It's like hearing direct from the lead dragon what to do. And it's like you taking your power back. You could get a higher level of position. This is a position of leadership. You taking leadership and initiating. Oh, well, beauty with the rose. Something very beautiful for yourself. Grounded, stable, confident. It is nutrition, what we feed ourselves. What keeps us balanced? What keeps us grounded? You know? And you're on fire. It's like, okay, let's go, man. We're doing it. Gifts. You start receiving these gifts. And it is. Let your friends help you. You are very independent. Okay? And a lot of you have companions that are very gifted. And maybe your companions are gifting you something that helps you get independent. And it's also it's you, Capricorn, seeing the glass half full or half empty. Shit happened, I got scars, but you know, with the helping hands, maybe it's the universe reaching out to give you a helping hand, or companions. It's like you get your power back. You reclaim your power. You're like this King Arthur who suddenly has awoken to see their own strength. You're highly independent. You're grounded. You're very earthy here. Look at this. Very rich, nurturing, stable, grounded. It's just like all of a sudden, I can tell you, you're on fire. There is bliss. There is passion. There is healthy. It's a healthy relationship. It's a healthy job that you're on fire for, that it's your bliss. It's the answer to your prayers. It's something that makes you so happy by you just taking the lead. You taking the lead. Look at all, you go from this dark, dismal, depressing state to this. Look at all the yellows here. Fire, sun. Look at all the positive. Look at this. It's like you're on fire. Grounded, stable, happy, confident, bliss, independent, bliss, happy. You taking leadership. In a love situation, your King Arthur is coming in, taking the lead, taking a leadership role and doing the work, and it's going to make you very happy. This could be new love. This is rekindling of old love. But somebody is taking the lead here, without a doubt. And if this is your career, it's like, hoo-hoo, I got it. It's like King Arthur. This is a boss move. This is you taking ownership. You get this revelation and you're going, oh my God, that's it. And it's just going for it. And it's your bliss. It's your joy. It's your happiness. Let's find out about Capricorn. What about Capricorn? And what does Capricorn need to know for their higher good? Can you please clarify this reading for Capricorn? I don't know. I've used 2 decks of cards and they're both saying the same thing, Capricorn. And I'm laughing because yesterday I read a comment on Capricorn saying, I just thought my cycle had ended, a new one is beginning. I go outside and my lawnmower won't start. Well, the universe isn't in control of your lawnmower, I can assure you. Unfortunately, we all got to go through that, right? I was kind of referring to like a different cycle. But, you know, if the shoe fits, right? I understand it completely because I go through the same thing. Yeah. Something had ended. A separation, a breakup, a rest. Or you recharging your batteries. You are manifesting. You've made a decision to manifest. And it's solid. New foundation. It's like you could have been unstable or somebody could have been juggling. But it's like it might have taken forever to come. There could have been silence, but someone's in love with you, and I'm telling you, it's abundant. You are this Empress. This is King Arthur as the Emperor. I'm telling you, someone is coming toward you, and it is abundant. You are seeking your abundance, yeah. There could have been distance between soulmates, a closure, but there's love here. It's being rekindled. And if you're not rekindling, you could have gone through a tower. If this is not rekindling, and I know it is for some, for a fact, because it's here. But if you're not entertaining the past, this is you. A new soulmate. It's right here. A brand new soulmate. And it could be partnerships overflowing that are very abundant. So if we're talking about career here, this could be a solid job, a different position. This could be a very abundant period for you in a love connection because it's here. It's your soulmate. You're resilient, but you're healing. Look, it's temperance. There could have been a time apart to get things back into balance, or you to find your balance again. Take it as it resonates after this hurt, after these scars. It's your bliss. It's your happiness, whatever that means to you. But I do know someone's offering, this could have been a commitment that hurt you, a partnership that hurt you, a soulmate connection that is in question here, but someone is offering commitment and wants to reconcile. After breaking your heart, they do see who you are. They want a passionate new beginning with you. This is bliss. This is you, Capricorn. Stable, solid, grounded, dedicated. Know your worth. There could have been a rejection because this King of Cups somehow betrayed you. There was some painful ending, I don't know, backstabbing, whatever. So if that's on the job, it's the same thing. There could have been a betrayal at work, a backstabbing, gossiping nightmare going on. Is like, I can't do this. Well, you're celebrating a new position, higher authority, a higher level of position. You standing in your power. Yeah, but I can tell you, somebody wants to fight for this connection. You may have had to fight for this job with higher pay. It's a lot more pay. It could be an organization. It could be a partnership or a contract you're signing that pays you a great deal amount of money. It also is in a love situation. This person is pushing away any third party and are coming toward you for commitment, okay? And they're putting in the work. They're going to fight for it. Now, this is wish fulfillment here. This is 10 of Cups here. Whoa. Yeah. Someone coming in, seeing you very attractive. No. They want to apologize. There could be trust issues now, but they want to apologize. Yeah, they're looking at you as single, confident, abundant, and that you're getting a lot of attention. You're attracting a lot of attention, but they want a victory, either or, single, coupled, or reconciling, or job. You're getting a lot of attention. You're attracting abundance to you. You get a victory. It's like high honor, high accolades, a victory. And now maybe you have your options, you know? There's that daydream. Somebody's dreaming about Capricorn. Their star. Yes, they are. That's success. That's victory. Victory after the battle. There's been a lot of competition. There could have been a lot of fighting or arguing or competition. Well, someone's regretting that because they want to put in a dedicated effort now. And maybe you just went to work on you. Tables have turned. Wheel of Fortune. Look at this. 10 of Pentacles. Whatever you're working on, you've got the Wheel of Fortune in your favor. And look at this. 10 of Pentacles. Boom. Stardom. Healing. Being divinely guided. The universe guiding you toward this. I'm just saying, some of you are in a higher level of commitment, a long-term, dedicated commitment here. And there's 2 people in the card. The grandpa, the dogs, the grandkids. They don't want it over. It ain't over. There could have been someone being that sneaky cheat. I don't know. Hiding things. You cut them off. Come correct or don't cut them all. They could have been playing around and had another lover. Somebody walked away. Somebody wasn't using their intuition, but they definitely are now. investing. Look, a lot of time and energy spent on a situation. Yep, there's anger here, all right. Or they might want to rush in. Tell me about this for Capricorn. You could be angry too if this is a job. And it's like, you could be angry and you could have walked away. You want justice. Someone was unfair, either or in love or, you know, on the job. Someone is watching you. Someone is observing. And it's like it was stagnant. There was nightmare energy. You moved on. Now they're in the nightmare. They're holding on to you. They miss you. They don't care what it takes. They want a victory. This is a truth. Now, in this job situation, it could have been you had to face your darkest fears here. It was like a nightmare on the job. Fear of losing your job. What am I going to do? You know, am I going to be homeless here? What's going on? A lot of worry, a lot of fear. And it's like there's a lot of jealousy around you, whether it's love or whether it's on the job. But here's the past. Wanting a victory. Fond memories. Someone taking leadership. They're heavily burdened. News, good news. Want to speak. Want to talk. It's the Emperor wanting to talk. Taking a leap of faith. Feeling foolish. They may not be able to stop thinking about what happened and want to take a leap of faith. They're missing you. They were in what? They were in devil energy, and now they're lonely and depressed, and I don't know, maybe they're obsessively thinking about what they did, taking control. They didn't want to see that they were the devil or dealing with one. But in Capricorn's case, this is, I know the devil is your energy, but not in this case. Well, it could be. It could be roles reversed. It could be Capricorn who's depressed. Capricorn who didn't want to see. It can be. But the way that the cards came out, the way that I'm reading it, is that Capricorn, this person didn't want to see. They refused to see. So Capricorn took their power back and is continuing on, chose a different path. But this person who was doing this cheating and sneaking and lying, they were in toxic energy. They were like, it could have been addictions, it could have been sexuality, it could have been a million things. It could have been greed of money on the job, you know, someone getting too greedy. But either or, it doesn't matter, because Capricorn is taking their power back. King and Queen of Pentacles. Capricorns, that could be two Capricorns, for crying out loud. Sitting right there, power couple. It doesn't get any clearer. If you're a single Capricorn, then you are this abundant person, male or female. But I know for a lot of you, this is a divine union. It's a power couple. Unstoppable Capricorns. It could be two Capricorns. Or it could be that the toxicity got in between a divine couple. But they're coming back. And if you're not dealing with anybody who's toxic, they could have gone to a karmic energy. So we have to be careful when dealing with this devil card, because it can represent so many things. But because there's so much Capricorn energy here with the King and the Queen of Pentacles, that's the power couple. Doesn't have to be Capricorn energy for one party, but it is for some. There is a lot of Capricorn energy here. Moving on and taking control here of a situation. taking leadership. But I do know that this person in your past probably went to karmic energy to learn a lesson, and they have learned some lesson. I'm telling you, they did learn a lesson. They regret it. They're depressed. They regret what they did. They're heavily burdened. They're facing their worst fears. They got a reality check is what they did from this toxic energy. Others of you, this is in career. It was a toxic work environment. Somebody looking out, a boss putting you in fear, trying to control trip on you, overworking you, working the shit out of you, and you did it because you were in fear of losing your job. It's like you're taking your power back. I'm moving on. There's got to be something better than this. You can't live in this fear, working this hard to the point of exhaustion, living in fear every day, being controlled, people not giving a crap. That's a narcissist. You could have a narcissistic boss, or a lot of jealousy and backstabbing in the workplace, and it's just depressing the hell out of you. It's like saying, this is going to kill me. If it don't kill me, it'll make me stronger. But you know what? There are other choices, and it's looking like in career you are bossing up, and you could be the boss. You could be self-employed. Whatever it is, this is ugly energy to be in, and it was toxic. A toxic relationship, a toxic work environment, or both. And it's like a nightmare. The good news is there's bliss and happiness and abundance ahead of you. And you might have to travel. I don't know. You might have to move to get it. Be open to new experiences, new people. Let your friends help you, the universe help you. I don't know. Somebody indeed might be moving. But it's like you can't live in this toxic environment here. It's just like, you know, it's a nightmare. It's a living nightmare. And it's you setting boundaries. You've crossed the line. Okay? Somebody crossed the line. All right? And now Capricorn is taking leadership of their own destiny. And Capricorn is going to be successful when they do this. King Arthur, Guinevere, I don't know. Could very well be here because it's a match. A power couple match. Power couples are never easy relationships to deal with. They truly are not. Because everybody's so focused on producing all the time that it can become very difficult in its own. But destiny is destiny. You know, sometimes you can't mess with destiny, and that's all that Spirit is saying here. Whatever this is, by you taking ownership of your own life and setting boundaries. Look, you've crossed the line here. I'm looking elsewhere. I was always taught never quit a job till you have a job because you don't want to make your circumstances worse. But it is. If it's a relationship and someone's controlling you in that relationship and they're trying to make you feel like crap and being dominating and all. You gotta go. Go. Life is too short to put up with that garbage, guys. And I can't guarantee your lawnmower is gonna work. But I can guarantee that if you decide to set up your boundaries and take leadership of your own situations, you're going to come out of this fear. You're going to start to have hope again. And it's like many of you are still waiting on some type of results, but there will be some type of coming together. Someone is observing you, and it could be on the job, you know, and it's like, wow, what a go-getter. You make heads turn, you make people observe what you're doing, and it's like opportunities are opening up for you. It's a new vitality, and I'm liking it. It's like something to pipe your horns about. You know what I mean here, Capricorn? So you just keep being Capricorn, because and remember that mirror, like, don't see all the negatives, see the positives that are going to come out of whatever situations that were so heavy here, because that's heavy. Take care, beautiful Capricorn.